Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the must-have supplies every knitter needs in their toolkit. Whether you're a brand new knitter or you've been knitting for years, having the right tools can make all the difference in your knitting journey. We'll cover all the essentials, from needles and yarn, of course, to those little helpers that make each project smoother. So grab your favorite beverage, get cozy, and let's explore the world of knitting supplies together. Knitting needles are like extensions of your hands, so getting to know them is essential. They are the foundation of any knitting project, and they come in a variety of sizes and materials, each suited for different types of yarn and projects. The size of your needles will determine the size of your stitches, and ultimately, the look and feel of your finished project. Smaller needles create tighter, denser fabric, while larger needles create a looser, more drapey fabric. When it comes to materials, you'll find needles made from bamboo, wood, metal, and even plastic. Each material has its own unique properties that can affect your knitting experience. Bamboo and wood needles are warm to the touch and offer a bit of grip, making them a great choice for beginners. Metal needles are slicker and allow your stitches to move quickly, which is ideal for experienced knitters. Plastic needles are a lightweight and affordable option, but they can sometimes be a bit flimsy. Experimenting with different needle materials will help you find what feels best in your hands. When choosing needles for a project, always refer to the yarn label's recommendations. The label will typically specify the recommended needle size and material for that particular yarn. Remember, investing in high-quality needles can make a world of difference in your knitting. Look for needles that are smooth, durable, and comfortable to hold. Yarn is the heart and soul of knitting. It's what transforms simple stitches into beautiful fabrics and intricate designs. With countless types, colors, and textures to choose from, the world of yarn is a playground for creativity. From natural fibers like wool and cotton to luxurious blends and vibrant synthetics, each yarn has its own unique personality and purpose. Wool, known for its warmth and elasticity, is a popular choice for sweaters, hats, and scarves. Cotton, with its breathability and softness, is perfect for summer garments and baby items. Acrylic yarn is a versatile and affordable option that comes in a rainbow of colors, making it ideal for blankets, toys, and other projects. When choosing yarn for a project, consider the desired drape, texture, and durability of the finished piece. Do you want a soft and flowy fabric or a sturdy and structured one? Are you looking for a yarn with a subtle halo or a smooth and shiny finish? The weight or thickness of the yarn is also crucial. From lace-weight yarns that create delicate shawls to bulky yarns that work up quickly into chunky blankets, each weight serves a different purpose. Don't be afraid to experiment with different yarn types and weights to discover your favorites. Building a diverse yarn stash is part of the fun of being a knitter. Stitch markers might seem small and insignificant, but these little tools can make a world of difference in your knitting. They are essential for keeping track of your stitches and patterns, ensuring that your projects are accurate and enjoyable to create. Imagine knitting a beautiful cable pattern, only to realize several rows later that you missed a stitch. Stitch markers prevent these heart-stopping moments by clearly marking important points in your knitting. Use them to mark the beginning and end of rounds when knitting in the round, to keep track of increases or decreases, or to denote the placement of specific stitch patterns. Stitch markers come in various shapes, sizes, and materials. From simple rings that slip onto your needles to decorative charms that add a touch of whimsy to your projects, there's a stitch marker out there for every knitter. Keep a variety of stitch markers on hand to suit different projects and needle sizes. And don't be afraid to get creative. Use colorful stitch markers to add a pop of personality to your knitting. In the world of knitting, precision matters. A measuring tape is an indispensable tool for ensuring that your projects are the right size and fit. From measuring gauge swatches to determining the length of your yarn tail, a measuring tape is a knitter's best friend. Before starting any project, it's crucial to check your gauge. This means knitting a small swatch using the recommended yarn and needles to see how many stitches and rows you get per inch or centimeter. Accurate gauge is essential for achieving the correct size and fit for your finished garment. A measuring tape also comes in handy when you need to measure the length of a specific section of your knitting, such as the sleeve of a sweater or the brim of a hat. It allows you to make adjustments as you go, ensuring a perfect fit. When choosing a measuring tape, look for one that is flexible, durable, and easy to read. A tape measure with both inches and centimeters is ideal for working with different patterns and yarn weights. Sharp scissors are a knitter's best friend. They are essential for snipping yarn, trimming loose ends, and adding the finishing touches to your projects. A good pair of scissors can make a world of difference in the final look and feel of your knitted creations. When cutting yarn, especially delicate fibers like silk or cashmere, sharp scissors will prevent snags and ensure a clean, even cut. Dull scissors can crush the yarn fibers, leaving you with an unsightly mess. Scissors are also crucial for weaving in ends neatly. When you finish knitting a piece, you'll have yarn tails that need to be secured. Use your scissors to trim these tails to a manageable length, then thread them onto a yarn needle and weave them into the surrounding stitches. Invest in a pair of scissors specifically designed for cutting yarn. These scissors typically have a pointed tip for precision cutting and a comfortable grip that won't strain your hands. Pro tip: keep a small trash can or bowl next to your knitting station to collect yarn snippets and keep your workspace tidy. Thanks for watching. I hope this video gave you a helpful overview of the must-have supplies every knitter needs. Remember, having the right tools can enhance your knitting experience and empower you to create beautiful, handmade treasures. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more knitting tips and tutorials. And most importantly, happy knitting!